strictly Irish.
Not strictly Irish. I'm sure there were Irish people over here on this side of the continent.
Well, I don't know that this was. No, this is English.
It's
So
English.
It's English. So
But she might have been Irish.
he might have been. Well, he might have been after all. We never heard his name.
And some of you, if you grew up in my generation, probably had to memorize this as a poem.
The moon was a ghostly galleon tossed upon cloudy seas. The moon was a ribbon of moonlight over the purple moor. When the highwayman came riding, 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 a highwayman came riding up to the old inn door. The cobbles clattered and crashed in the old inn yard. He rapped with his whip on the shutters. All was locked and barred. Listening at the window, who should be waiting there but the landlord's black-eyed daughter? That's the landlord's daughter, leading a dark red love knot into her long black hair. One kiss, my bonny sweetheart, after a prize tonight, and I will be back with the yellow gold for the morning's tide. And if they press me sharply, carry me through the day, then look for me by moonlight, watch for me by moonlight. I will come for thee by moonlight, hell should bar the way. He did not come at the dawning, he did not come at the noon, and out of the tawny sunset for the rise of the moon. When the road was a gypsy's ribbon, moving the purple moor, our red coat troop came marching, marching, marching. King George's men came marching up to the old inn door. They tied her up to attention with many a sniggering jest. They found a musket beside her, a barrel beneath her breast. Now keep watch as they kissed her. She heard the dead man say, look for me by moonlight, watch for me by moonlight. I will come for thee by moonlight, hell should bar the way. For me by moonlight, horses ringing clear. Watch for me by moonlight, death that they did not hear. Her eyes grew wide for a moment, she took one last deep breath, then her finger moved in the moonlight. The musket shattered the moonlight, shattered her breast in the moonlight, warned him with her death. He turned, he spurred him westward, he did not know who stood. Proud with her hair on the musket, drenched in her own red blood. Not till the dawn did he hear it, his face grew pale to hear how best the landlord's daughter, the landlord's black-eyed daughter, had watched for love in the moonlight, died in the darkness there. So off he spurred like a madman, shrieking a curse to the sky, with the white road smoking behind him, the rapier brandished high. Bright red were his spurs in the blood that moved, red was his velvet coat, as they shot him down on the highway, down like a dog on the highway, and he lay his blood on the highway, a bunch of lace at his throat. Still on a winter's night, they say, when the wind is in the trees, the moon is a ghostly galleon tossed upon cloudy seas. The road is a ribbon of moonlight for the purple moor. A highwayman comes riding, riding, riding. A highwayman comes riding. to the olden door. Oh, it changes.
Musical instrument, like musical chairs.
Wait a minute, does that mean we line up all the instruments in the room and when I sit down next to one I want, I can keep it?
No, because the rules of musical chairs are they take one away. And that would be impossible.
Yeah, I would never let them take
Tell
it.
Brian them ever hold their hands.
It's a Meg Davis song that we've stolen.
Oh, and I had the coolest thing happen to me for anybody who's a filmer and who loves Meg Davis. Well, anyone who loves good music. Meg Davis is a tremendous musician. She wrote this song called Captain Jack and the Mermaid. I'm listening to Pandora.com at work the other day, and what do I hear but the Irish band Dodana, who are tremendous, have covered Captain Jack and the Mermaid. I think, oh yes, hallelujah, there is a God and goddess.
have to do one of these pub songs or more?
We do a lot of pub songs. We actually went through the list saying, no, pub song, pub song, pub song, pub song. No.
We decided we had to do so.
So we decided pubs are fun places, especially when you have it here now. The sun is not over the yard here yet, I don't think. So have some
Some cider over there. Some friends of ours were at a public house, playing dominoes one night. When into the one barman came, his face was chalky white. What says Brown? Have you seen a ghost or have you seen your Aunt Mariah? Me Aunt Mariah be buttered, says he. The bloody pub's on fire. On fire, says Brown. What a bit of everybody follow me. Down to the cellar with fire ain't there, we'll have ourselves a spree. So we went down with good old Brown and booze we did not miss. And we sat around guzzling pints of beer till we were bloody pissed.
Your pot is not going for the bathroom.
And there was Brown upside down and laughing at the whiskey on the floor. Booze, booze, the fireman cried as they came knocking on the door. I don't let him in till it's all mopped up. Somebody shouted McIntyre, McIntyre! And we all got stoned by paralytic drunk when the old town caught fire. Smith walked over to the port wine tub, gave it a few hard knocks. He started taking off pantaloons, likewise his shoes and socks. Oh no, says Brown, you can't do that. You can't do that in here. Why, hey, wash your trousers in good port wine when we've got Miller beer. And there's upside down and laughing at the whiskey on the floor. Booze, booze, the firemen cried as they came pounding at the door. I don't let him in till it's all mopped up. Somebody shouted McIntyre, McIntyre! We all got stoned like paralytic drunk when the old duck cow caught fire. Well, then there came an awful crash. Half the bloody roof gave way. We were drowned in the fireman's hose and nearly washed away. So we took some sacks and some barley sacks. We nailed ourselves inside. And we sat around guzzling pints of beer till we were and there was Brown upside down and laughing at the whiskey on the floor. Booze, booze, firemen cried as they came pounding on the door. I don't let it in till it's all mopped up. Somebody shouted McIntyre, McIntyre! We all got stoned like paralytic drunk when the old town caught fire. And there was Brown upside down and laughing at the whiskey on the floor. Booze, booze, firemen cried as they came pounding on the door. I don't let him in till it's all mopped up. Somebody shouted McIntyre, McIntyre! And we all got stone blind, paralytic drunk when the old dun cow caught fire. Woo! We all did our thing campus day. Let's go down to see us. That's great.
I learned this next song from Kathleen O'Donoghue, who learned it from a professor of Irish literature at Emory University named James Flannery. And you wouldn't expect it of him. Well, in this maybe you would expect it. Flannery would sing this. It's a parody, well, I guess you call it a parody, of a very old traditional song called The Blackbird. And this one takes a different spin. As I was out walking one summer evening, as the evening lights were coming down, I looked up in a tree and I saw a curious thing. It was a female blackbird swinging upside down. I says to this bird, says I, why are you so inverted? And why are you swinging up there by your legs? And this blackbird says to me, from the pit of her stomach. It was a gentleman blackbird who tipped me pegs. He accosted me one summer evening as I flew innocently from east to west. And he says, now, young one, I got something to show you. I got some bloody fine legends up there in my nest. Well, I flew along with him. May the saints preserve me. His nest was hanging there against the wall. And inside that nest there was just a great big double bed. But aside from that bed there was sweet damn all. I says to him, says I, where's your bloody fine engines? Or could it be that you had none at all? And he says to me, well, now you have me. Oh, with a sneer you could hear from Ballinasnoe to Youghal. I skip over the next part with an understandable modesty. And now you see me swing by my legs. For that dirty devil, he up and skedaddled, and he left me here with 6 fatherless eggs. So come on, you young blackbirds, and heed my warning, whether in blackbird praying, blackbird town. And don't go with any dirty devil lying, sneering, double-crossing, low-life mother blackbirds. Or to see their engines, or you'll end up like me, a-swinging upside down.
Well, the good thing about Irish music is that sooner or later they get their own back. It's got probably the largest collection of songs about women who get men in trouble.
And men who get women in trouble.
Yeah, but these are more men than women who get men
That's
in trouble.
his story. He's sticking to it.
These next two are women who get men in trouble.
Okay. Can you tell me that?
Come single fella, no, I do pay attention. Don't ever fall in love, it's the devil's own invention. For once I fell in love with a maiden so bewitching, Miss Henrietta Bell down in Captain Kelly's kitchen, singing toodaloo-a-lie, sing toodaloo-a-lie, singing toodaloo-a-lie, sing toodaloo-a-lie.
That's
Well, when I was 17, I was apprenticed to a grocer not far from Stephen's Green, where Miss Henry Bell would go, sir. Her manner was so fine, it set me heart to twitching when she invited me to a holy in the kitchen, singing toodaloo-a-lie, sing toodaloo-a-lie, singing toodaloo-a-lie, sing toodaloo-a-lie. One next Sunday being the day we was to have the flare up, I dressed myself quite gay and I frizzed and oiled me hair up. Captain Kelly had no wife and was off a fishing, so we kicked up the high life below stairs in the kitchen, singing toodaloo-a-lie, sing toodaloo-a-lie, singing toodaloo-a-lie, sing toodaloo-a-lie. Just as the clock struck 6, we sat down to the table, we handed tea and cakes and we ate what I was able. Lunch and tea, cause I had got a stitch in, and the time passed quick away with me carting in the kitchen. Sing toodaloo-a-lie, sing toodaloo-a-lie, sing toodaloo-a-lie, sing toodaloo-a-lie. With me arm around her waist, I slyly hinted marriage when the door in dreadful haste come Captain Kelly's carriage. But her cook told me full well, and it was not bewitching, that she wished I'd get to hell or to elsewhere with the kitchen. Sing toodaloo-a-lie, sing toodaloo-a-lie, sing toodaloo-a-lie, sing toodaloo-a-lie. She leapt up off me knee, full 5 feet up or higher, and overhead heels pitched me straight into the fire. Me big peeler's coat that I bought from Mr. Mitchell with a 30-shilling note went to blazes in the duds, this smeared with smoke and ashes. When I'm topped with dirty suds, she to me face she dashes. And as I lay on the floor, the water she kept pitching till a footman broke the door and he dashed into the kitchen. Sing toodle-oo-la-lie, sing toodle-oo-la-lie, singing toodle-oo-la-lie, sing toodle-oo-la-lie. When the captain come downstairs, don't see me situation. In spite of all me prayers, I was hauled off to the station. For me, they take no bail, though to get home I was itching, so I had to tell me tale of the carton in the kitchen. Sing toodle-oo-la-lie, sing toodle-oo-la-lie, singing toodle-oo-la-lie, sing toodle-oo-la-lie. She said I dropped that note. I said she didn't invite me. She gave a flat denial, for that's all they did indict me, and I was sent to trial. She swore I robbed the house in spite of all her stitches. In spite of all her scritching, and I got 6 months hard for me courting in the kitchen, singing toodle-oo-la-lie, sing toodle-oo-la-lie, singing toodle-oo-la-lie, sing toodle-oo-la-lie, singing toodle-oo-la-lie, sing toodle-oo-la-lie, singing toodle-oo-la-lie, sing toodle-oo-la-lie. There's teeth in there. All right, you'll know this one, but it is one of those ones where a perfectly innocent young